Welcome to Wiseman Perception.
In this video we are going to talk about top 10 signs that shows you are a Sigma male. So before starting this video, like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel for future updates. If you are a man, you could be dissatisfied with the possibilities available to you inside the male social hierarchy. It's possible that you're a Sigma guy since you have a sense of otherness and a strong aversion to the established order. The majority of the time, Sigma males conduct their business on their own terms. They do not hold a lower status than the alpha males. In point of fact, Sigma males are capable of attaining a status comparable to that of the alpha while simultaneously benefiting from increased autonomy and a deeper connection with their own self. The following analysis of the Sigma male personality will hopefully equip you with the knowledge necessary to cultivate the freeing elements of the Sigma male way of life. Because of their ability to consistently attract sexual partners and generally intrigue others, Sigmas can sometimes enjoy the same level of status as alphas. In addition to this, the Sigma man does not seek the validation that can be attained by a position in a hierarchical structure. The fact that he is willing to listen to other people, that he is not emotionally needy, and that he exudes an alluring air of mystery all contribute to his appeal. There is a possibility that a male who identifies as a Sigma has the internal qualities necessary to strive for an alpha position, yet, key variations in personality encourage the individual to seek an alternative path. You will frequently come across the term lone wolf being used to describe to Sigma guys. This is partly true because to the fact that Sigma guys do well when left to their own devices. They do not have a requirement for the continuous social reinforcement that is essential to the existence of an alpha male. He does not simply follow the herd mentality but instead thinks for himself and strives to achieve personal goals. The desire to develop huge social circles for the purposes of control is not as important to Sigma guys, thus they prioritize genuine interest in their interpersonal connections and social interactions. Any Sigma male exam that you take will seek to decipher, from your responses, the various distinctions and parallels between the two categories. In the region that lies between the two poles of complete Sigma and complete Alpha, a complete spectrum of variations can be found. Number 10. Flirts with danger. The Sigma man is prone to putting himself in potentially hazardous circumstances because to his independence and the fact that he does not always comply with authorities. He is not someone who causes trouble or breaks the law, but he does not mind skirting the edge of the acceptable behavior range. He is not trying to prove a point or impress someone by doing this. He has a compelling argument that is consistent with the way he sees the world. Number 9. Often confusing or perplexing to understand. The Sigma person doesn't have to wear his feelings on his sleeve or divulge every facet of himself to everyone else in order to be successful. It's possible that other people can't read his mind or aren't privy to his innermost thoughts. He doesn't go out of his way to conceal himself, but he nevertheless manages to exude an aura of intrigue. He is not attempting to be evasive or confusing in any way. He simply restrains himself till he is in a position to give more. This trait of his can be annoying for individuals who are in a relationship with him, but the appropriate kind of partner will value his ability to be powerful while maintaining his silence. Number 8. He marches to the beat of his own drum. A Sigma guy is not required to follow trends or act in a manner that is consistent with what is anticipated. He follows his own rhythm not to impress others or garner attention, rather, he does it simply because that is who he is. He is self-aware enough to know what he enjoys and what he desires, and he does not rely on the opinions of others, not even society, to define who he is. Even if he goes against the grain or ruffles some feathers, he is directed by a compass that is located deep within him. He is entirely secure in the knowledge that he is his own person. Number 7. Great self-awareness. Because they have given it a lot of consideration and rejected the duties that would be required of them in a conventional hierarchy, Sigma males are aware of what they want out of life and are able to get it. Your feelings and desires will take center stage once you are liberated from the pressure of having to perform inside a hierarchy. Number 6. Self-reliant. The Sigma male is driven by the need for autonomy and independence. Sigmas are notorious for avoiding those in positions of leadership. You will look for a way of life that gives you complete control over your own destiny. In most cases, a Sigma male is able to identify and solve his own issues, despite the fact that he will not hesitate to ask for assistance when it is warranted. He is capable of taking care of himself and has no desire for anyone else's assistance. Number 5. Quiet and contemplative. Sigma men are often able to read everyone in a room, just like an alpha man may be able to, but Sigmas won't feel the need to broadcast their genius in an obvious way. Males that identify as Sigma typically put more emphasis on thinking than communicating. They enjoy spending time examining everything, including their past experiences, their current feelings, and any new knowledge that comes their way. Could be lacking in social skills. The Sigma male social skills aren't his strong point, either because he doesn't have the time to focus on them or perhaps because he hasn't taken the time to hone them. He finds idle chatter to be tedious and pointless, and he doesn't understand the purpose of trying to gain favor with decision makers or try to brown-nose the boss. It is against his ideals to strive to impress others by ingratiating himself to other people. It's possible that he'll be the guy who wears jeans to a cocktail party that he's not all that interested in going to. Or, it could be that he is the person who does not respond to emails or texts because he does not spend a significant amount of time looking at his phone or computer. Number 4. Treats people equally. If you are a Sigma guy, it means that you are able to get along with individuals at all different levels of the social hierarchy. You aren't someone who's striving to keep their place in a particular hierarchy, therefore you probably don't have any hidden agendas. The Sigma guy interacts with others out of an honest desire to learn more about them or satisfy their curiosity. This is a significant departure from the mindset of the Alpha, which seeks to either control others or at the very least coerce them into giving up something of value. Number 3. Adapts easily to change. Sigma guys have a chameleon-like nature. Their adaptable dispositions can accommodate a wide variety of circumstances. They are able to communicate with a variety of social hierarchies without actually being a part of any of those hierarchies. Sigma guys are not going to ever be team players, but they are fully capable of working within groups when it is required or desired to do so. Number 2. Happy in solitude. The moniker of introverted alpha is frequently used to describe Sigma guys, which is overly simplistic. On the continuum of introvert to extrovert, Sigmas are more likely to identify with the introvert end of the spectrum. As a direct consequence of this phenomenon, Sigma guys frequently spend time by themselves. They don't spend much time on social media and don't require frequent interaction with other people in order to be happy. You, as a Sigma guy, have an appreciation for your inner world and seek to engage in pursuits that provide you with a sense of personal fulfillment, regardless of whether the activities are geared toward the acquisition of new connections or financial gain. Number 1. Unresponsive to authority. The desire of a Sigma male to follow leaders is significantly reduced when he is forced to live outside of the social order. Another relevant worldview is the nonconformist one. The majority of people are driven by an innate urge to either be dominant and take charge, or submissive and obey those in positions of power. You have very little or no obligation to accept authority since you are a free thinker who is uncoupled from the natural desire of humans to take comfort in authority. What do you think about this video? Do let us know down in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.